Fair warning to everybody currently watching the stream. You may want to keep your volume low. Oh, I also may or may not have forgotten to do literally one thing before starting the stream. One of the decently important parts, I would say, about each and every stream that I do nowadays, which is... hands. There we go. Yeah, so for those people who are watching at this current moment in time, even on the recorded version or whatever, the VOD, make sure to have your volume low for good measure. These past couple of streams have been fairly buggy for audio. Recently, I have been looking for help on Streamlabs' end. I'm seeking some help on their support team, and, if they get me help, cool. If they don't, not cool. So yeah, I may also have a few other places I could get help from. Why is my hand like that? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so far I'm just trying with Streamlabs and their tech support, seeing if they could help me out. I also currently have my own volume low for good measure. So yeah, I'm basically waiting for a new chatter to show up. In fact, I could be the guy. I could be the chatter. Hold up. Let's see.
Mr. Kill Happy Coon, master of all in the multiverse.
Okay.
And slayer of
all
girls.
Seems good.
Test.
All right. Sweet. So, I tested it. I'm tabbed into the game. You can't see my mouse cursor, can you? Hold on. Oh, it just did that loud volume again for a moment. But I'm pretty sure it is not a problem. Let me change something here. Capture cursor. There we go. Okay. Here you guys go. Yeah, so I'm tabbed in. I'm not planning for any bugs to be, persisting. This stream, I've literally spent like maybe about an hour or two going through a whole, I'll do it myself kind of process, seeing what's going on, and no, it didn't. Yeah, nothing really came up. The only thing that did come up was having everything open already, like Streamlabs, the web browser, even Spotify. And I learned that whenever I pressed play on Spotify, it always, boosted all the audio. And it never played Spotify music. So the Spotify music was muted, while all the other audio was broken and boosted, and would hurt somebody's ears if I was streaming said attempts to fix the issue. Yeah, no, so far still the only fix to it is via session, which is, for example, I go on my little PC settings and I essentially, what's the term? I essentially turn off audio enhancements, which turns off everything for a moment, everywhere, and then turns it all back on really quick. And that's the very momentary fix to the issue. So yeah, and what a long introduction that was, wasn't it? Yeah, just to warn people that their ears may be destroyed. So so far we are doing okay, I think. I tried some other things with voice mod too. Maybe the next thing I might try to reach out to them, because I may or may not have slightly noticed that there may be a problem with them. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I know this has been the worst figure it out type of process I've had so far. Because most of the info that I got is it breaks when there's a web browser open and when there's a Steam game open, and that's all the info I got. So yeah, it also affects everything on the PC when it breaks. So yeah, that's the other bit of info I got. It's crazy. All right, so hello, yes, we are back again with Conan. Yeah, you noticed my little message up there as well. I've always had that. Fun fact, never been able to show that because I've either started on the menu, had an issue, closed down, made everything black, made everything not visible, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, Boom. Now you're seeing that message. You should join. You smell. Congratulations. So, yeah, we're back on. I can't hear anything on Conan. Is it because it's just low? Hold on. Why can't I? Oh my goodness. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Huh. Man, I really don't know what to make about this. It's definitely a Steam game, that's for sure, because nothing's breaking so far. However, the thing that seemingly causes the issue is now not functional. So, yeah. This is weird. And I'm not sure I want to restart the game just to have it break again. You see, is there like a... Here, let me see. Gameplay controls. Is there not a thing here? Is there not a audio setting thing here that I can do? Hold on, I might be able to do it on Steam. Let me get a whiff real quick. What up? Do excuse me. Man, we ended up not having bugs for the audio, but now we have bugs for another part of the audio. That's lovely. You gotta love streaming in 2024, where, and I kid you not, this issue came out of nowhere, straight up out of left field. I've done nothing to the PC, but all it took was me taking a 2-month break, and all of a sudden, just things aren't working. I might need to update my audio drivers, actually, come to think about it. Although, I, of course, would need to do that off of stream. But for now, what I can do, and you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm going through some Steam settings right now. Let's see here. If I take a whiff of this and scroll on down here. I don't know if that would break anything. Let's see. Let's try this one. Right, and then we could pop this back in there probably. I'm changing the audio input and output settings in Steam, and maybe now if I no, all right, still not audible. But again, I will point out the good thing is that there's no ear blasting. The bad thing is the likely cause of the problem is yeah, no longer audible, which, yeah, kind of a problem if you couldn't tell. Okay, something else I will try. Hold on. I'm gonna try this time the fix in reverse. The fix that I told you guys about. The one that turns off the blasted audio. We are going to let's see. We're going to go to our headphone settings, properties. You're going to not levels. Oh. I don't think I need to turn that on or off. I mean, let's go. Wait, where was it? Or was that thing that I would do? No, that's properties. I don't need to do properties. Properties. No. Where is... Ah, I'm in the wrong one for that. Okay. My bad. Hold on. Right. Right. All sound devices. This one. Here we go. Okay, this is where I want to be. Pretty much. Spatial sound off. Yep. Here we go. So audio and enhancements. Fun fact, I'm going to turn that off right now. All audio might cut out for you. I don't really remember like exactly what happens because I'm too busy freaking out when the bugs happen. So BRB. All right, we good? All right, cool. So we have audio enhancements off, which sounds horrible. Ugh. I don't like my audio enhancement-less self. It's ugly. I don't like it. And there we go. My bad. I should have said when I was gonna turn that back on. Okay. And now we should have audio. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Okay, here's the question. If we leave it off, so we're gonna turn it off again, do we get our sound back? Because that being the case, that might actually lead me further into what may or may not be the problem. So let me see here. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, there we go. We have it off? No. So the unfortunate thing is that actually led me to nowhere. That yeah, no. I am 100% gonna have to restart the game because streaming games, I guess, is now undoable in 2024. Let me turn the audio enhancements back on, off. We're gonna leave them off for now. I don't know if you guys could hear me differently. I was about to have a stroke just then. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me differently, but we're gonna keep that off for now. And then maybe the next time I do have the bug, I can. I think we're gonna have to quit the whole game.
Formidable hybrid.
Let me check.
Bring chickens to Conan Exiles.
Hello, Formidable. Yep, Formidable, by the way, if you are new here, my apologies for the very random introduction. I have been having an issue lately that may or may not have to do with Steam or Conan or having web browsers open when you're streaming. Yeah, I don't really know. Fair warning though, there may be some very loud / blasted audio at some point. That is the issue, by the way. So let's say, for example, I start up a Steam game and then like another audio source like the text-to-speech plays, then that'll mute the text-to-speech and then blast all the PC audio. Everything that's on the PC that's playing, blasted. So yeah, fair warning for you there. I'm gonna be starting the game back up now as soon as it stops completely. Any second now, it should stop. There we go. It takes a little bit, don't it? It's been taking a little bit for a while now. That's weird. Alrighty. Let's, wait, do we have... What's in the more options? Okay, yeah, no, nothing. Nothing that would be of importance for any leads. Awesome. We'll just press continue. And we'll hope that the page pops up on its own. By the way, I would suggest now to lower your volumes. If your volume is high once again, the game will in fact start and likely blast as much audio as possible. In fact, I'll heed my own warnings and turn down my own volume. And if it doesn't have that bug again, and if, you know, while I'm tabbed into the game, but I am able to hear the audio, then it could mean that my audio drivers are just hella bad. Specifically for Razer. My Razer drivers or whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know what seems to be the problem. But yeah. Let's see if hopefully that fixes it.
First,
yep.
They took your family.
Alright, cool.
Riches.
I can hear the game.
Then they took your health.
With Spotify still going, mind you. Now, if we did this...
Finally,
Mr. Kill Happy Coon, master of all in the multiverse, and slayer of eagles. Test.
What
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have figured out our problem.
when there is nothing left but to
We may or may not have just figured out the problem. Oh my goodness. Cutscene freezing up a little bit. It does that. Yep. It does that when it wants to load me in right away. Alright, sweet. So we may or may not have figured out the problem, and that's audio enhancements. So that gives me something to work with as far as more information for the support team. So they could help me further. Alright, awesome. I'm going to... Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna try to hear myself back to see if I sound any different. But I wouldn't be able to tell, fun fact. Because I have all the audio enhancements off. So I'd hear myself just about the same way as I am currently, no matter what. Because I have audio enhancements off. Man. If that actually was our problem, I am frustration. I am big frustration. I am big frustration because that means that my Razer Synapse stuff is hella busted along with the drivers, which, well, as I said earlier, may or may not just need a driver update. You know, something as simple as that. Like a proper driver's update. I've been doing graphics drivers updates, but I don't remember the last time I did an audio driver update. So yeah, nope, definitely gonna have to refigure out how to do that. I'm gonna remember it at some point. But you know what? We're gonna suck it up. We're gonna play on no audio enhancement mode. I am going to hate existence for a while because I sound muffled, fun fact. With audio enhancement mode on, I sound fairly clear to myself, and I don't know if it sounds the same to you guys where I'm muffled. Somewhat muffled. Let me see. Oh yeah. Let me see if that works for you guys. Hold on. Huh. Hold on. Let me turn off the music real quick. Hold on. You guys might not be hearing what I'm hearing. Oh no, you do. Yeah, basically what audio enhancement mode is it provides the ability to noise gate out most everything. Now let's see if I can still... Oh, I could actually still use noise reduction. Okay, so that may slightly be a fix to said problem of noise gating. Let me see. Okay, well that doesn't do that very well. I can still hear my own snap. Before I wasn't able to hear the snap of the finger. So there's quite a few portions of my background being recorded / streamed. Let's see if I did this. You would be able to hear that, I think. Just hands far away. Let me see. This is gonna be like yeah, man. Um, like just only a tester stream rather than playing a game stream. Yeah, you guys could hear that. Audio enhancements, in fact, is also affected by voice mod apparently, which sucks. But you know what? Yep, still tabbed into the audio of the game. We can probably do that funny reversal again, although we are going to leave the music off for good measure. Again, for a warning, leave your volume low now. I'm about to turn on audio enhancements, which that's all I got. It's just that's all I got for you guys, man. All right, you may see me freeze for a moment, so yeah.